Okay, people, today I'm going to be doing it's World Cancer Day or whatever it is. So today I'm going to be celebrating because as you can see, I'm not dressed. This wasn't my plan at all, but I have had to take drastic measures. Yeah. So I'm going to start doing my until appropriate time comes because I said I wasn't coming back here until Christmas Day. Not Christmas Day. My head is going. The date my father died. Well, I've changed the whole thingy because I hear them talking about Duchess Kate, who is whatever is happening with Duchess Kate. Okay, so you know whatever is happening with Duchess Kate. So I want to take a stance. Yeah, one day at a time. Sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking for you of you. I'm trying to set up another one. So I have more than one thingy because the world must know what's happening to Mervyn Myers. And then the world will also know the role my family has played into why I'm here like this. Coming up to the date my father died when I said I would be coming back. But yeah, yeah. World Cancer Day. And then I'm gonna be throwing up some very interesting information. Yeah, and you'll be hearing a few facts, especially about King's College Hospital and the NHS overall, because an NHS pensioner disabled is having problems signing up or getting through. So I'm gonna dump my thing. My place is still a mess. All I did is the kitchen and the garden, outer garden, and see I'm still wearing the same old clothes. But what can I do? Yeah, this is called survival. So today I'm gonna be doing my brother, Walford Byron Alberni them hard. And when I want things I can never find them. But it's called survival. I haven't eaten again. Yeah. See, I said I didn't plan. But what man don't give over, what God don't give over, and whatever I'm looking for might be sitting right there, but I'm getting to that stage where I'm even wondering if I'm having dementia. I don't know. Because simple little I'm supposed to be saying a word or two, and I'm supposed to know it, but it has slipped me and I can't even remember a phrase or a word. So I'm not gonna kill myself. See, told you. It's right here. So today it's World Cancer Day. And I'm celebrating and telling the story about how I became a victim of the NHS and how the NHS first blacklisted and networked against me after the death of my brother Walford Byron Alberni Nemhard. So I'll be getting down the things. So I'm using 3 thingy. And I'm keeping my eyes out for when Facebook, no, not Facebook, when Housing for Women go post on Instagram. So I'm gonna get down my things. Yeah, tell my story. So that's this one. That's this one. If you have it and you know it, and you really want to show it, that's this one. If you whatever and you know it and you really want to show it, yeah, because stories must be told. Shit, yeah, stories will be told about why housing for women can be getting away, and I am gagged, a writer, a publisher, an author. Yeah. My heart is aching and breaking because of the mere fact that I have some families who the world must know about them. You can't hide anything. I need to find ways of this thing not coming up on here. Close them out. I don't need them on my thing. You're just wasting my fucking time. So today it's World Cancer Day. And I've taken down my things. And for me, this is a story that must be told, and I will be mentioning probably pedophiles. I can't lock this off, so I'll be mentioning pedophiles in the equation. Yes, pedophiles. Yeah. And lawbreakers. They will be mentioned. Fuck you and go. Yeah. I need to get this rid of this off my thing. Yeah. So I'm going to email. Ah, fuck. Excuse me, whatever. It's therapy, right? I'm not meaning to be whatever. It's just therapy. So, oh, come on, thing. What the fuck's wrong with you? This is what happens to me when I'm stressed, people. All right. So this is from, I'm going to read this. I've copied it and it should be in here, but at the moment, maybe if I get it in here, is it because I'm using 2-dimensional? Maybe if I get it in here, it will be better for me. So I'm going to try and copy it. And then I don't have to read it. You want the newsletter? Cancer research patient involvement. Today is World Cancer Day, so let me see if I can copy this. Oh, fuck. That's me, stress people, please. There's nothing else I can do. It's either I'm going to bash myself or I use. This is Tourette's. You see a person who have Tourette's? So I use this as a form of. Right. Finally. It's not easy doing Mervily, but Mervily tries. It's not easy being Mervily, so I'm going to make sure this is in here. But Mervily does try. Try very hard. People, it didn't copy. Didn't copy at all. Didn't copy. Okay. Right. Try again. That's why I my life is not the easiest compared to others. I have to do dig especially. Oh, come on, people. Come on, things. Give me a break. Yeah? My life is not the easiest, people. I have to do extra. When people can do it, do. So now it's not copying. Didn't copy again. Didn't copy again. And I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm gonna do one more time. And if it doesn't copy, I just forget it. I get it from somewhere else. Okay, I'll leave it be. I'll go on here to YouTube. It's not that I want either. My life is not easy. People, now I need to get back in here. I can be, the least thing can trigger me. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I need to get back into YouTube. Right, I'm just gonna leave it because I'm getting in and I don't want to get stressed and triggered. But that's the thing. That's what caused my traumas. Having to do something and it's not happening. It's a trigger for me. Trigger, big trigger. So I'm gonna put it back here until I can do something to it because right. So this is my story, and I'm gonna go back here now. So it says Cancer Research UK Involvement News, 4th February 2025. Today is World Cancer Day, an international day that takes place each year to raise awareness about cancer and encourage its prevention, detection, and treatment. So I'm not going to read the rest because I'm going to copy it and put it in there. just to show you where I am coming from. Cancer. So I'm going to be telling a story, and I will be putting my thingy in there so you understand. Because in 2004, I heard that I had an abnormal pap smear. I was working at King's. A lot of things happened in 2004. 2004, I was in the, and I think I should get that one as well. Yeah. So when my son is going to come and talk about whether I am whatever, and if me did give him money for whatever I recorded. This is 2004, right? 28th of May, 2004. 28th of May, 2004, I was in the South London Press. 28th of May is my husband's birthday. My husband was the one who caused me to be living here. I was living in Stockwell, Robsart Street. And the summer of 2000, I had to run for rescue in the drizzling rain to the Brixton police station. I'm lucky to be alive. That was 2000. 2004, I was in the South London Press. I begged the South London Press to publish my story. They came here and interviewed me. So that's me. Barclays. Yeah? 2004, I had an abnormal pap smear. I was working at King's College. So I had treatment for the next 5 years. And that's why I said, if I was in Jamaica, I'd probably be dead like my cousin, Janet Beepot. I had a whole page on Facebook for Janet Beepot. 18 pages in all. I write about everything. I have what you call whatever it is. I said the head is going. So I might be having dementia, I don't know. Early onset dementia, I don't know. I have the virus that can lead to cancer. And I'm just telling people a little about myself. I'm very choosy and particular about sexual activities. Because I can have sex and bleed. And I think that's the result of whatever it is I have that can lead to cancer. So I have to go every year. They call me in to do whatever. Now I don't know what's happening with the NHS. Well, they did send me to go do my eye test, although I didn't have a GP, my eye test. So I guess, but they want nothing to do with me. What else happened in 2004? I had to write to CRB because I say that Phil Gregory is still using CRB, not slash database, about safeguarding issues at King's College Hospital, NHS workplace, nursery, Mapota House, because of children who were with disabilities. Varol is not in those pictures. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying at one time I was a social media influencer, LinkedIn. People used to ask me to do whatever. And that's why I'm saying with my skills and qualification and stuff, I should be able to be helping my grandson Zayden, who has speech and language delay. And I realized there are other issues, nutritional issues with my grandson, and I can't do anything. Yeah. So that's 2004. So I'm going back. I have to tell my story because it's me alone. I try to get other people, families and friends and whatever to be involved in this, and they're not doing anything. Until this morning, my son was on there talking. Oh yes, acting principal of Charlie Mount High School. I'm going to knock them down. One by one, I'm going to knock them down. I am a person. I no longer do physical because we were having that conversation. He used the word violence. and violent. So basically what my son is saying is whatever I'm a violent nuisance in so many words. Have you never been violent before? Oh yes, I've been violent. But I've never been violent in this country. So let me put my cards on the table. When you talk about violence, if protecting myself, defending myself with my mouth is, you consider it violence, well, I don't consider that violent. I'm going to publish what I recorded, because my sons, they must get their just reward. One is in the hospital. I spare too much rather than spoil them ass. I make them a treat me so. And I lose my chain of thought, but it will come back to me. Violence. So yes, first I learned to fight to defend myself. A girl. I only fought her once. I wasn't gonna take 2 beatings. I wasn't gonna take the bullies, and it wasn't she alone, she and her friends, and then take another beating from my brother. My brother who no longer talks to me. And I understand that if he didn't go back to America from Jamaica, I'd probably be dead. Let's start the talk. Why my brothers hate me. Yeah, you will be hearing everything. Who was I violent to? If you call that violence, yes. I threw a few bricks and things, weapons or missile after men. I hardly ever have with women. I keep women aside. Women, females. The biggest one you need to know about is my son's father. My eldest son's father, when I was pregnant with my second son, he was disrespectful. Wasn't minding his son. Have big chat. Him ride big bike, a handsome boy. Everybody a rush my son father. Oh yes. Man snatch your cocks, man. Handsome boy, browning, fat too. Them the sort of man there. And them the man attract. And them attract me, I know me attract. Yes, I may attract them for them come looking, and I may go looking. Me no way up to scratch. So when me pregnant with my son, me used to go out a road, him come Calavant, and me go there to go talk to him. That's why I said that I have this temper. And that's why they're not getting me out. I know what they're trying to do. So put long story aside, him come. You know if you have, no, he must have having car that time. He graduate from the big bike to the car. I wonder if me ever ride on the big bike then. I don't think so like that. And then come on me out of my friend. Me a big belly, me other son belly. And me go there to go talk to him. And him bossy enough, he said, me say, if I feel him money, me want for mine, me pay him if I go look for him and will breed me. And he don't know who the man breed me. You know, when I have to go look for him, you know. Him the time, my man must have went gone a Grenada when they kill her. When name? Yes, my son father when they are Grenada when they kill. You know who me attack? My son father will come here train in Jamaica Defense Force. Now he can hardly turn duck off a nest. So when he fast with me now, I may tell you say I was very temperamental. That's why me know me chat. Nobody now get me out. I've never been physical to a certain point in my life. And when he fast with me, I me grab after him. Me have me big belly and I tell you say me a different somebody. So my time when me think. You see me? Me grow up with man. Me grow up with brothers. Me think like brothers. So my brother them away in fighter. Fistiff fighter. And when my brother brought jaw one plank and swing everybody. And me had a brother, we dead, 37. He used to take on choro and take on go, and didn't take on bamboo, him one. So me come from a fighter. And my granny away fighter. That's how he get my grandfather. Me attack everything in one, for survival. Much o'clock gone and me no eat again for yesterday. And when me grab out of the man, I chain come off in my hand and me fling it aside. Yes, he went having car. My man gone a yard. He live in a one street. And me pick up 2 rock stone. And me go on my veranda. And he did attack to mama. And me just land in me 2 rock stone. So he go report me at station, yes. When me go America, my brother, 2006, we get away from the danger. What went happened to me? Tony Clark come look for me. Me and Tony Clark used to be friends. Half Indian, tall. And one of the memories you remember is a tin of milk whiz passing ears. Them the time me no know danger, me no think about danger. But afterward, the final one where anybody fi know, we have one boyfriend named Brian Duhaney. It was we at Taro. See my April and me. Hey. And one day when me take up Cynthia and clap a Brian in my yard. Now for me yard me there. And me clap a Brian in my yard. And me could have run. And me had 2 pitney. Them the time. And me say footway you there and me run straight from me yard. And me scan the yard me end up. And when he run back at me, me scan he say, where you go? You know remember me lick no man again. Them the time me not think about whether man stronger, me bigger, me whatever. Me just temperamental. So that's why me know them here people can't catch me out. Never. Yeah? So 2000, me have to run from me come at this country. Me come my first time. Let me tell you, say. Man come to Jamaica. I deal with this, I deal with that. Me get the blight. Me never go take you. My friend Jai say, Ratty, take you. Don't miss that offer. So me come look the lay of the land, and me go back, and he send back for me. And that wicked man no make sure I buy the ticket before me son graduation from Manning's High School. Kevin Moore. Me have him passing. You know, make me go and my son graduate. And me tell us, man, some of we wicked. That's why when people say, why you never care your children then come here? Me could have when your children come in life when me come here can't live. There was no physical abuse, but the emotional abuse was there. I get class. My man, when he ready, me if he sleep in a room, if he go sleep in a the little room, and when he want sex, now if he come in bed. And when my mother come here, my mother come here enough for holiday. Because then try to get her America, she never get the visa, so me give her a holiday. She come here. But vex, my mother vex when he come here, come see how Micah treating that. If me want me mother lace Micah ass in her own house, but me no want that. Me and my mother would have been lace Micah ass in her own house. But me no want that. Me tap them they sitting there. Me not do physical. Something if it drastically wrong, me do physical. Me not do physical. And that's why my son them I go get it, especially one name Valdinal and Legislature. They come tell me fuck you if me never do violence. Me never do nothing violent. Let the world know. Me say when Mike attack me, the first, when me and Jai attack me, I said, Jai, I never live out of my parents' house. Yes, me live out when me had the domestic work, so me live on premises. But I never had that sort of really. Me surrounded by my family. That's why me finding it so hard with what's happening that all of my family can dump me. And when I argue, we argue now. But you see me? I know me tap. We come from a family, say you give me one word that 10 me argue. Me come consider me mother quarrel for your rights. When me a little picnic and when me a big woman. Till all court involved. And my mother put up one post and put one chimney pan and put one ragga. And them they say me know about. So me hear my mother quarrel for defend herself. Never see my mother fight with nobody. But my mother quarrel for defend herself. My brother didn't fight. My father was the quietest of person. Yeah? But me a woman. When me husband I argue, we argue. Let me show you something. Me live with a man. When me put in dinner upon the table there so. And he sit down here so. Table there so and he sit down. Me say, me no say, Mike, your dinner ready now near me. And them they sit me go through England with man. That's why you see me choose and particular about which man me are. As it is here now, me not think me want no man. But who me want, they don't want me. So who want me, me no want them neither. Me say I argue, we argue. And when you hear from the show, the man jump on me in the sofa city where you want to call it. Luckily, my sister-in-law did come in from work. Yes, she come here for her mother funeral and she stay a little time work. Money going on my bank account. And she get her money. Miss B. And when Mike jump on me, and Miss B push himself between the two of we and the sofa tilt. As so me get way. But by the time me had teeth, see, I'm not even teeth, you know. By that time, yeah, and me bite him and draw blood. Me bite me husband and draw blood. Me when had teeth. So I raw meat, me when I drank on me tongue. But I know when dead meat, me and him are alive meat. So me bite up me husband. And when me so me get out, me remember one jeans skirt me a wear. Me can't see it and the blouse, blue blouse we match. So me come from work. And when me get out, not even shoes me not put on. In I drizzle in the rain, me run. Me pass one man, he say, you all right? And me, Brixton police station. Me no press no on charge. Me have me ID them. Me have me case number them, yeah. So how I become this violent nuisance where police come here come beat up and what? The world I go know. So me I mix up everything in a one. How did I get a job at King's College Hospital in HS Foundation Trust? I went to Lambeth College. Student of the year certificate. Because I never know say. For me writing is one of the baddest writing you can see. And then when me did start learn to do typing from school, my English teacher was Miss Anderson. So that's why my English so good. An English woman. She did take a picture when she come. Can you wonder if me could have find out the picture how much it value? 2,000. I just come back from holiday. I just come back from holiday. And that's what take me. I may go to police station. Me have me sitting here and allow me a tell. And I know that me a focus on, you know. Me just a put in little so you understand. Me, my stepson Bradley Myers come for me and he carry me in house. And me never go back to Mr. Myers' house. Yes, I went there after because even he came here, but to live. Yeah? How did I start working at King's? Went to Lambeth College, graduated, headhunted out of Lambeth College. William Wilberforce, Lambeth Walk Day Nursery. I am looking for progress. Yeah? I could see from beginning people controlling. And then because of my thingy, I just have to go along. If I was a different person who could manage a business, any type of business, my husband would have given me a business, but I couldn't. And that's why I have issues with my family who I reach out to them and nobody helped me. And now I'm going to hear this disrespect that I was planning to go to Jamaica to marry the woman who scammed me, father. Me. I was planning, I had plans to go to Jamaica if we got married. Money, this scammer father. If my people then when abandon me and reject me and left me for scammer and them a talk about whatever. They ain't talk to me or whatever. And then they were fucking, as Kevin Papa say, all of them are scammer. When they not tell you they want to do operation, they want to do this, they want to do that. Right here now, me should have do my husband brother tribute, but I'm not in the frame of mind. You write something down, and me decide say me I send them and make them decide what they want to use. So me I do a song, I do one song or more short, and they decide what they want to put in it. I got my job. Work at Lambeth Walk, then I'm looking progress. But not only that, from them times, white people always see me in a different light. So it was Anna. And I was a young girl, she was on my course. And then she started her foolishness. So I decided to move on. I was working all the way in South Norwood, where you have to go preschool leader. And I know me I try. So that's how me get linked up with Ofsted. So I have to do Ofsted thingy and whatever to be a preschool leader. I come with everything behind me. I have to go set up, pack up things, set out things, then pack up things in the evening. So I was working there. There was no progress. Black somebody are running. And then black somebody want you to tell lie if you get more money. I mean, in them listening. So I started looking for other place. And then Kings came up. And I remember doing the thing and my husband asked my husband to go collect the form. And I decided when I was in the first batch. And I decided this is a secure job. I'm going to work here until what comes first. Going back to Jamaica because I had no intention to be in this country. I had no intention to be in this country forever and to know that what they have done to me so many times, I'm broken. I am broken. Last night, I get about 10 minutes sleep. I wake up and whatever my life going before me. I think I started March or April 2003. Job came through. So been in that space of time, I got that CRB or DBS. I don't know if it was changed yet. And in another how many months, I had to get a new one for Kings. So I had one for whatever. So when they come tell me, no, me must bring things for them to copy. No goes. But I must give up my rights. And that's why Valin register. You're going to get it, son. Son, you're going to get it. The disrespect. You and my brother is the same thing. You're going to get it, son. Ain't hiding nothing. So you stay there. You can't. Yes, I have no money sense. But when it come to man, eh? When it come to man, eh? Monique is only 30 odd, not even 40. So that means a Monique father must be a young man. And you're going to equate me with them that's up there. I was started off at King's. It was a white lady, Clear, who was the HR, and then they got rid of Clear. And then we build up, and then the calling start. They had a black manager. I see him, I make the other day. I have a picture with him with my book. So these people, white people put black people in place to do the dirty job. Same like how we were sold out. That most black people you see in a position, like Gail Lewis, Miranda Grell, Sola, whatever, the solicitor, Steve Major, all they in there to do the dirty. Yeah? That's why I leave and housing for women and the banks or whatever. I'll tell my story. God is not going to let me expire until all this is documented. Me alone, nobody. Yeah? 2006, my husband said to me, join the union. But the union was no good. Unison. Unison. Yeah? 2006. Because people, one thing I do, I write. I write. If there's any concerns and you're not dealing with it, I say to you verbally, you're not dealing with it, I put it in writing. And that's why my sons and my brothers gonna get it for their evil and wicked ways, what they've done to me. 2006, I went to America the very first time, Queens, to get away from what was happening. That's when my son Val meet up over there and we were talking and the matter of the land came up. And Paul said, Ratty, because to me, certain thing is not significant. I give people money to do because I'm not business minded that way. And if my son buy the land and put in wife name on it and not in brother, why am I playing? It was when Paul said to me, Ratty, if anything happened to Kevin, you don't have a say. And that's why I went and built at the family home. I went and I built at the family home. I want everybody to get it straight. If I'm lying, go listen to my recording. I talk about this. I said I thank my brother for finishing the house. And Ballis, you don't even have to mention. And Ballis is sick. And I don't know nothing about it. and I must not talk my story. So yes, when they started the foolishness now, I said, you know what? I need to find a way out. The doctor used to work with me. And then you know what the doctor do? NHS. When I decided to take them to court and raise concerns, they joined against me. Imagine me going to court with this big organization. They have barrister. I got to court and they handed me back my bundle because I didn't know how to arrange this and whatever. But yet the case still go on. They had big white people on board, and me alone and the few people. Hi, Sam. And the few people who accompanied me. Yeah? So that's why I'm telling the world. The NHS, hi, gloves friend. The NHS, yeah? What did the founder say? Let me read what the founder said. Because I need to write up these things in a little whatever form for my own purpose. So me too bononos there. And no. What me I got to? No society can legitimately call itself civilized if a sick person is denied medical aid because of lack of means. Nye Bevan, founder of the NHS 1940. So I need to make up these in cards. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I have to whatever. That's why my sons, they will get it. And I like a feisty one, Valdin Allen Register. You're going to get your rewards. How much me did give if you go up against Moreland Wilson? How much me did give if you buy door? No, I don't have the figures in my head, but I did buy door. And I did give you money to go up against Moreland Wilson. So by the time 2008 came, my brother, I remember birthday come at a certain time, cut off December into June, into January. And it was my brother's birthday. I don't forget a birthday. Now, as I said, maybe it's a touch of dementia. It's called old age or whatever. I don't remember. I'm thinking about something I'm supposed to be saying a word and the word won't come. I remember. So my brother's two daughters born near down there. He born the 3rd of January. So that's why the date when two police come stand up in here. They be Gilchrist called two police. And they stand up in here. Those must be used as evidence. I'm not joking with District Judge Beecham. Because if housing for women have okay to put things out there, that's going to trigger me. Well, I have to trigger them too. So it was coming down to the Christmas season. And I spoke to my because me, I keep in contact. Birthday, even they don't not on Facebook, tribute this, that. And I remember the conversation I had with my brother. I never, for the people, for a minute think cancer because certain things, for me, certain things may not go there too much. I guess it's because of my trauma. Parkinson's, diabetes, the whole works. I've seen it all. And I knew my grandfather died of cancer. That was all. When I spoke to Byron, I even said to him, maybe because I know mama had trouble with gastroenteritis. One at the time, my mother vomited a whole clot of blood. Luckily, God brought her home to vomit up a whole clot of blood. So those things can trigger me. So I said, okay, probably ulcer stomach, we did call it. He said the doctor then said them going to do test. And cut another long story short because it's in there and then whatever. My brother wanted a little time to put his house in order, but it wasn't to be. It was my educated brother. I always brag and boast about the only one of us who went to high school. But you see, my brother, he's gonna get his comeuppance. I'm punished. I'm being punished. I've been punished from the time my father was stricken with Parkinson's. Then at interval or whatever, I make my name in early years, and and then I get punished again. And each time there's a death, bereavement or something, I get punished. It was Irvin who told me Byron has stage 4 cancer. Back then, I didn't know what stage 1, stage 2, 23. I know nothing about these things. Yes, I have not normal pap smear. I don't know what that was. And I got treated 5 years. Even after the 5 years, I was the one who told them 5 years was up. HPV virus, I think it's called. So even before, as I said, sex can cause bleeding. That's why I don't love nothing rough, too rough. I have to live within my means. So when I go pick up no big tone man, if you go, make me breathe, make me bleed. I have to be gentle and whatever. So whoever I am choosing, if I need another partner, I have to tell him my story before we even go there. So because I mean, make give nobody no false promise. Yes, I know, but I can't do that until all this is sorted. And if I can possibly do it, I might go home for good. I don't know yet. I just don't want to pack up and go home before Accra. But with all that's happening to me, yes, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. And I'd hope that once my husband was dead, then I could do my things. Have a little time here. I used to go to France and with friends. I'm not a lonely person because I can get lost. So yes, I have those plans, but I have to get back my identity before anything can happen. And that's why I troll the net to find out what's happening. I'm having a little platform on Instagram. I posted something there and it's gone 1,000 and something likes. And people are commenting. And then there's another one with the bank and I'm getting some positive. But at the same time, Instagram is trying to block me out. The other day they closed me, suspend my account and I had to go back in to get it. And I was talking about to Mr. Badaloo about the Facebook and everything and whatever. So I'm taking it one day at a time. As you can see, I never planned to come or anything. I said I was going to tidy up, but circumstances alter cases. And some of the time, these things happen for a reason. Yeah. So there I go. It was my brother who said, okay. It was my brother who said my brother had stage 4 cancer. So there was no coming back. So we help as much as we can. And because I know all of my brother, them and my mother are a problem. And that's why they might take out for me now. And they make sure they teach my son to hate me because of whatever grudge they had with my mother. How sad. Your mother gone, dead gone, how much a year and you still have the venom. Because I knew my mother and my brother had their differences. And I said, oh, he said when he gets some whatever treatment, he's going West. Me know when I go Westmoreland. Because you know what? I don't know if he knew what stage his cancer was. I don't know what they told him. So I made arrangement from here, yeah, for them to take my mother to see her son. And when my brother went, when my mother went, she was the one who told me the condition my brother was in. And my mom said to me, my brother asked if they'd come for him. So I knew my brother didn't have long. They gave him 3 to 6 months, and he died within the 3 months. So he died the 27th of March. I have it here. Yeah? I'm pure skin and bone. My brother told me his entire life story within those times. That's the closest me and my brother got to talking. Because it was my brother who told me, tell my son not to send his son to no private school because that's what ruined him, his and his wife marriage. That's why it ruined his family. So my son had started sending private school. And my brother said, tell him no, don't do it. It's a marriage wrecker. And it was my brother who told me that his wife, they were divorced and she didn't have to do what she did. But she, although they were divorced, she made sure she played the part of an ex-wife, the children's mother. And I gave her credit for that. My brother was big up on that, saying to me. My sister-in-law, I think my brother said anything negative to me about her. No. My brother never did. If he told anybody else, he didn't tell me. All positive. He never had a hard word to say against Annette. He said she didn't have to do what she's doing because they're divorced. And she played her part to the end. And when I had to, I promised my brother on his deathbed to help my niece. And I did as best as I could because my niece is a spitting image of my mother. Only she's on the tall side. Sarah Kane Emard. And she did well. Nobody's contacting me, but I did what I had to do. And when my brother died, because I heard he asked if they come for him, I was like, I'm going to take him. I'm going to send him back home to his family. And when I made mention of that, my brother texts us, he's saying, oh, wife, this, that, and the other. See me a wife and look what happening to me. I called Annette, and the first thing Annette said, do you want to take him home? I said, yes. And me and my husband, bury my brother. The first car my brother got, I gave him out of my ladder, my first husband buy for years and now. I gave him out of my divorce money. Me and my husband bury my brother. I remember when I sent there, because first when my brother contacted me in the Christmas period there, he wanted some money to borrow because of his car. My brother is not the licky type. If my brother bring trousers for him, brother, if so him pay him fine, say that is your job. My brother not licky type. Whatever my brother have, him work hard for it. But I bought him the first ladder, the first car he had. That's who I am. I mean, my husband Barry Byron. And my brother Irving say, and him. Everything me do, and him. 2009, me go to Jamaica, me say me I keep up tradition because of the way I was raised and I started the family union. The year I'm 58. Irving say, and him. So there's something there, I don't know. Yeah? So this is the story. See they're sending about, yeah? When I lost my job and whatever, I started the first fundraising, Race for Life. So that's why now when I see people doing and certain things, I've done this, I've worn the t-shirt, I've done this, I've done that. I went last year, I ain't me old, no have no strength to go walk up and down for what? Me I miss it them, yeah, man. So this is the first, this, I was in the paper. You know how many times I contacted the South London Press to help me? Me don't know if they had 5 subscribers. I mean how much it thousand. And me not get nothing. And when me then done, then take when me have. So see them here? So Duchess Kate is gonna be identified as part of Joan O'Sullivan pedophile ring, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Because I work for a pedophile ring not knowing. Yes. So people get caught up innocently. My grandfather, who I never knew, he died with stomach cancer. So that about 1953. My mom lost a daughter, my sister Giovanni, round about that time. Fitz died in grandpa's arms. I heard the story. That's my granny. I once thought I had Chinese in my DNA because of my granny's flat nose, the dimples, whatever. Until I saw a picture of the Bantu people and I could fit my granny in with the Bantu people. So I have Western Bantu people and Southern Bantu people. You know what my granny told me? How her nose stays so? She get up one morning and pick flowers and so many and that turn her nose. Okay. That's my granny's excuse. She's happy with that. So yes, I once thought I had Chinese in me. It's not Chinese, it's a Bantu people. I have a few of the attributes. Maybe that's where I get my fiery temper to like this woman here. She has some wood. Cut you dead, me granny. Me catch up on your eyelash if them blink me chop off. And them they sitting there me grow up with it. My mother and Miss Connie, her friend. 2 Westmoreland women married 2 St. Elizabeth men. She was my brother's godmother and their story. And when me talk, me story me hear Irving I come with him fuckery. Me have to talk it, use it them sometimes. You know how it hurts me. And it was when I started taking photographs and started looking at photographs, especially this one, the first one. And I noticed my mom. She told me, oh, mom, don't talk. If you don't know, you will soon find out. That's most of my thing. I noticed in old pictures, this one and new, mom is always hiding her thumb. So I think she was traumatized at losing part of that thumb. All I heard was barking at Pope. But she was so conscious of it that she was conscious even when she not conscious. I noticed. I noticed in my pictures, and then I noticed in this picture. And my brother thing, my traumatized brother. Yeah? It was, I used to go to Jamaica with my camera. That's Coronation Market. Anybody who know kill some. I mean, brother live in the hills of St. Andrew. And then buying property. Planting coffee and whatever. My brother. Me dance brother for so some MP in front. Oh, that boy that went dance. But we have skills. We have gift. So that was us. I think that was the last time I saw my brother. And that's me in the middle. And that's my son's father. My first love. The young man who taught me about the birds and the bees. Me tell him other day, me say, I went back to my first son's father and said, oh, we could get back together for the grandchildren. My sister tell me yesterday, so he said, he not live with nobody else. He get born how much time. And the last one, I must really kill him. But she make sure, while the crew was in doing, she make sure she get out right. But some of the time I don't create them. And me tell this I want say if you know we married, but he married, so me not put myself in it. So that was us at Coronation Market. And I think that was the same day I linked up Light Mercy came along. Joy tell me the other day he's in Jamaica asking when last she talked to me. Them they all Gina land, whatever. Me and Marcia talk yesterday and Marcia say how them a tap on Harris and come. Hear him a jacket. Yes, jacket. So I don't know woman a give man bun, man a give woman bun. So that's my brother's funeral program. So I have everything for him in here. And imagine now, me son I go say whatever me do and when me no do. How did I get this? So even if I am this what they say, I am and I'm not, there was a time when all I had, Tom bought me the first camera. Tell me by digital. Yeah? My first, me a photograph, me pay people for photograph. See me. Yeah? When I had nothing to do, well, maybe I had, but I started my first fundraising venture, Race for Life. Yeah? I'm now a volunteer and whatever. And see the same thing. And you are going to tell me, see. So now we are going to talk about Duchess Kate and how she involved in the pedophile ring. See there? Me no make nothing miss me. Everything. Me no make nothing miss me. Me sign up. Me went last year. Me not waste me time. Me not no strength down. If me I go on there, me I sit there now, me I go as a reporter. For contract capture me content. Yeah? Me remember me go, my son asked me about, I come here come fi walk, or I come here come fi take picture. But they don't know the value of picture. That's why in there I come and tell me about me fi take. Me fi take. Me fi take pill. And him have fi him pill, you know, when I take it. He get fi him pill. And you know when I take it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's why sometimes I like somebody to be there to guide me. Okay? Yeah? So these every year when I started, I join till I am on to certain things. Yeah. So I make sure my brother went and buried. So that was the second brother I have died, and I did go to the funeral. First one, I just got my paperwork. I said, you know what? Instead of going to Jamaica, I don't have money like me, Tapanaris or whatever. I send whatever money I have to my brother to help with the funeral. And my brother told me that because I send money, one of my brother, the police one, didn't put any. And now when me I hear say me not do from when me not do, me make it stay. Thank you very much for the advice. Yeah. Now a third brother died. When Byron died, I told him I I have my finishing my exam and studies, and he agreed. And then I know I could make use because I'm not gonna give him dead already and him living life. So it was my life, and we both agreed. So I didn't go. I sent money to bury my brother. I even sent money separate for my sister-in-law to get clothes for she and my two nieces. And now I don't do nothing. Yes? So here we go. I might not have what I take on my camera, but I have these. Yeah? See how me did fat like a cussed puss. Now I am maga, blue maga. Yeah? So that's from when I started. I volunteered, is it last year or the year before? Me see them put me on Instagram and whatever. And they're blocking me out. So when I'm in certain things, so that's why I have to go online now, find whatever it is. Make that part of whatever. Yeah? And when I think where I'm coming from, the relationship I had with my brothers to where I am at now, I have to wonder why. Am I being punished? What am I being punished for? Yeah. So that basically it. Yeah. So that's my brother's program. Yeah. The first one that died. That's Miss Connie's program, my brother's godmother, who took him when he wasn't driving. Now my brother have problem with it. She shouldn't have taken him. Everything. That's my mother. So I have program for everybody, and I don't have program for my brother. That's the last one that died. And what my brother did to me. Yeah. That's one for my auntie. I chose to go to my son's grandmother funeral than I was in Jamaica at the same time. But I chose to go because it was easier for me to go to Miss Connie than my auntie. And that's my brother's program. Age 56, my brother was gone. I had the first nervous breakdown at King's College Hospital in HS Foundation because I joined Unison on the advice of my husband. And when the cooks time come for the cooks, Unison let me down. Yeah, everything let me down, and no support. Everywhere I turn, let me down. Once you raise concerns, and I didn't raise concerns to be obstructive, but then when I see they weren't going my way, I decided my rights. I have my rights, and I have my documented evidence. So that's why I'm fighting it tooth and nail with housing for women. Yeah. So that's my brother's program. I'm not going to go through it, whatever. I'm just telling the world. Yes? Because it was supposed to be at another church and then they put it to the other church. Yeah? And here. Back then, AOL. That was my email before I went to BT, and now I have BT and whatever. And I wrote this and I said, can you somebody edit? Because I'm long-winded. That's me. So this is what I wrote for my brother. And now my little brother is going to tell me this and tell me that. And I tried. Now I keep the tears within me. I keep the tears within me because those tears going to fall on fertile ground for what my sons and what my brother is doing. That he makes sure my brothers don't talk to me. Yeah? When I say most of these pictures, I used to have pictures on Facebook wherever where people do the planning pool program out of my thing, and it's no joke. Because I just used to go around for the fun of it, take pictures. When I started taking pictures and posting them on Facebook, some of them blur out because I didn't know the proper technique, and I learned. Most of these pictures here, me. Most of these pictures, me took them. Yeah? This is when my mother came to England. This is where we live. That's mom came to England. My brother and his two daughters. That is up at my other brother's house in Farm Heights. This was taken. That's my son in the old broke down board house. And now may have 5 bedroom. 5 bedroom house there in Westmoreland, Jamaica, Tony. And my brother said me can't go in there. In our house. And me go to Jamaica, me can't go pitch 10 Paniland. I am the one who always say, only person have any ownership to that land is my little brother because he's the only one born there. And me make my brother have the house America. And his stepdaughter call police. And him and his wife half sleep in a car out the door. And she sleep in her house one day. And now my brother do this to me. So this must have been when the cancer take my brother. See the head ball. Domino game. See there? All of my brothers them a play domino. And now my brother said, other little brother said to me, how this fight, she never believe that my parents' family could be this way. But I said it before. Yeah? Is see there? Is when I see this picture in the program, I remembered it. So I asked them, please, can you send it and give me? Yeah? This is at our yard. So when I go down, all of us would gather up. We would go to Texas, wherever, have a good time. And no, I am the one that's excluded. And my big brother heard if they didn't take him back to America, I'd probably have another dead brother. And nobody's talking to me. But there is a God. Yeah? You see? That's it. I take all these. So I go home, take pictures, come back here, clean them, and portion them up and send them to Jamaica. Yeah? So these are my brothers. Yeah? I remember my brother said, my little brother, my other brother said, Irvin said he's going to Jamaica to spend my money. And Irvin tell me, say, Paul said, you can't go buy the dearest casket, you have to feed the people then. Yeah? And now my brother said, you know, do nothing. Yeah? These are the pictures. These are the pictures. See the ugly big gut boy, they ain't got nowhere big yet. See him mouth favor for what he call it, and he knows favor for what he call it, fast away time. Yeah? See them here. And I know everybody left me. And my son I go talk about. Yeah? If me go to prison, and me cause myself to go to prison. For me a follow, me a talk, and me a whatever. So me not fi do nothing. If me never violent yet. And them they sitting there, my son and talk. That's why my son then come here come say whatever. And my niece that. Me have singing in my DNA. You know why I don't come sitting come cloud up me sitting. I mean, know what me I will find where you get it. Yeah? So at them at this then send come give me. Yeah? That are my sister-in-law. From my brother, from my sister-in-law go do operation, my brother get a hit. And that hit when my brother get a fit turn out upon me. Yeah? See me two youngest brother here. Now this a one disabled. Blood vessel burst in her head. He spent his 60th birthday and at the same time they send possession letter come give me. Yeah? And my police brother wife this. All of them are bitch and brute. Yeah? So now today is World Cancer Day. And they're revering Duchess Kate for she revoke over cancer. Well, let me revere and tell you, said I worked in a pedophile ring for 2009 to 2015. Never know it was a pedophile ring. Till my brother Irvin said, go to university to help with your mental health. I quickly signed up. And then one day I was here, 27th of September 2021. I got a call on my mobile. I know when these calls are whatever. Me not say me who so come here son. I know when these calls are dangerous. So I record. I didn't even get his name right. he named Harty. I said Hartley because he has this posh. He's not English. He's either Australian or New Zealand. Yeah, and I record. And after that, I go do my investigation. A voice, a voice of a child. I did the research for June O'Sullivan 2010. Men in child care. I'm always. What is this? What they because they have them. Some left leave and jump ship and gone. And then when I got that and I go investigate, he is responsible for men in child care and a voice of a child. But they use it wrongly. A pedophile ring, men in child care. And then June O'Sullivan have her drag queen storytellers. Because this organization, I'm not against people or whatever. Make people live their life and me live my life. And when you have something that is closer to your home or to your door, you have to be extra tolerant. You don't have to believe in what they believe in or do what they do. But you have to be extra tolerant because it can impact on so many things. I've had my son's wife take out whole page of him and his family them. And no, but only salvation lasts forever. I mean, know this day when I go come. I knew this day would come. Yeah? But as I say, I know everything good for me and good for chat. Make it and wait there. To take my grandson and allowing him to be in contact with his dad. Some of those things are affecting my son. And then he has a child that is not talking. He didn't talk early, but it's not there are some underlying issues with my grandson. And there are users and users. Now I'm trying to understand. They want this and that. It all come under the heading is different from a scamming. So how is Duchess Kate involved with a pedophile ring? As I said, I work in a pedophile ring and didn't know until Richard Harty called my phone and I investigate. And I have things to put out there because I went to LinkedIn and captured some things and have it away to publish. So I know when people say, why do you say such and such and such? I have the facts and I have the information. So Duchess Kate went and launched her child mental health from Stockwell Nursery. When I finish this one, I'm going to go in the kitchen and see if I can force some food down me. If me have to throw a little rum in a coffee or something. Yeah? I know what you're saying there, but they have people, they have podcasters who only cover certain topics. Yeah? They have podcasters who cover certain topics. So if I have to go there, I have the information. And that's the only reason why I have all I have left. How many choirs kick me out? Health ambassador, this, that. All I have left is the drumming with Rastafari Birdley, with Rashapper. And it's at Moonshot in New Cross. They have Irie there. And I went there and I realized I had covered in there. So they have their thing. And they realize I'm going in there. So they make sure they tell them not to let me come back. So I have nowhere to go now. Yeah? So whatever I have to cover, I have to cover. I didn't plan to come back and do live until the date my father died. But then I have to come. Because what else? My kitchen is tidy. All it needs is to mop. The garden is cleaned up. I clear away everything therapy. And I said I was going to change my curtain. do this gradually, gradually. But some of the time, leave certain things. Today is World Cancer Day, an international day that takes place each year to raise awareness about cancer and encourage its prevention, the, the, the detection, and treatment. Yeah, I want to see if it's me or something's happening. 02037800781. At Cancer Research UK, we're making today across our social media channels and shining a spotlight on our work as the world's leading cancer charity, dedicated to saving and improving lives through our research, influence, and information. This week, we have two new opportunities to get involved. We're asking about your experience of volunteering and being part of the involvement network at Cancer Research UK to help us improve the way we work with our volunteers in the future. The next survey asks what information you would need to help you make an informed decision when considering a clinical trial. Cancer Research UK has launched a 10 million cancer data driven detection initiative, transforming how we assess cancer risk. To thank the network members who are involved in this important piece of work to help to revolutionize research and deliver real world impact. I hope you have a lovely week and thanks for your continued support and involvement in our work. Best wishes, Josie, on behalf of the patient involvement team. Visit our opportunities page to see the latest ways to get involved. I'll write my story and do whatever I'm doing. I created pages on Facebook and my website. I had one called Janet B. Put. Survey, share your views and make Cancer Research UK a better place to give your time. Help us to gain a better understanding of our volunteering and involvement communities and your experiences with us. Your response will help to make Cancer Research UK a more enjoyable, diverse, and inclusive place to give your time. Find out more. Survey, development of a new clinical trials information resource for patients. you coming in? Okay. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Not very good. No, I'm not very good. Because of my neighbor. Because of my neighbor. You've been up there. How long have you been up there? 15 minutes. So you've been timing yourself. Oh, you estimate. Well, I have this calculator and I'm dyslexic. Yeah? So what do you want? Hello? Hello? Yeah? Yeah? Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to?
Hello?
Yeah? Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah? I'm here, I'm here.
Do you know who you're talking to?
I'm here. Not sure.
Chiquita.
Not sure.
Remember you gave me the chocho for my mom when she was sick.
Hi. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I remember.
How you getting on, my baby?
Girl, I'm here holding on for to get doctor, to get GP because I go do my blood test. They kick me everywhere. They kick me out. So I've been here yesterday trying to get through for appointment for over 4 hours, and I get up this morning same thing. So I'm here. I'm up to number 2 now.
Well, with the grace of the universe and the Almighty, you will be seen today. You'll be seen today.
I need an appointment.
Yes.
I need an appointment.
Oh, I hope you get that. You get seen today, and what you want, you get addressed.
Yeah. Yeah, see, they kick me out of the group, but I know what that is all about.
Well, I don't know what it's about, and I'm not really
Interest. Yeah, I know what it is about. You won't know.
I found it wasn't good that took place, that happened. I was not happy about that at all.
It's the way they go about it and the way approach things. Yeah.
Well, I put it, he needs to come better than that.
Sorry.
He needs to do the situation. I spoke to Hapa and I told her that he needs to come better than that and do the situation and sort out what had taken place, because that shouldn't have taken place.
Okay.
And I told him this already, because I'm my mouth not shy. I told him that this should have happened. It shouldn't have got to the stage that it had got to. And if we are putting up the information in the group and it's relevant to the drumming, I don't see why there was that problem.
Yeah. It's
So
been
I've already expressed my views and my feelings already. I
okay.
don't know what he has done after I had that discussion with him. I don't know, but like I said, I had already expressed my views.
Because guess what? Yeah. Same as how you said, whatever is relevant. So when I put that thing in there, I'd gone through Brixton. I usually go through Brixton and I go and support the little brother with the drumming, with the pan. And because he touched on pan music, so I said, okay, that would be relevant. And it was like somebody recorded, somebody saw me and said, dance now, and you know, or when you hear the thing, you just do whatever you do. And what I am saying, my sister, is yeah, if it was Sister Sharon, I don't know if she's been back. Sister Sharon once said to me, I must be careful what I posted in groups. So then I started to pick up little things, so I shied away. But because I was having my personal problems, yeah. But I conclude by saying Papa should have dealt with it differently. Yeah. Because if he heard grumblings, he should have taken me one side the way me and Papa move and say Mervily so. And I would have backed up because I know what is happening. I have nothing to do with Papa. I have nothing to do with whatever. It goes back all these years ago. You see that place I told you about named Leaf Nurseries? That's what it's all about. And it's serious thing. One sister just said to me, say, be careful when I put certain things because it will go against me. And that's why they're getting me out of this, that, and the other. Okay. So, but as you rightly said, Papa should have dealt with it differently. And even now, Papa haven't even gotten in touch with me to say, Mervily, da 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 da. That's a coward this way.
Are you serious?
No. No.
Because I already expressed my feelings.
Yeah.
I was there as well because I saw what happened and I saw what was going on and I was talking to Pamela about it and I said, no, it needs to sort this out because it should not be gay. It should not have gone the way that it should. And I was speaking to, what's her name, must have mentioned it to me. What again? Chinye. Chinye said to me, Chiquita, I said, yeah, well, I'm not happy. And Russ Happer should have dealt with it better than how he dealt with it. He should have dealt with it. He should not have been saying what he said. I'm not really happy about that. That he said what he said. If we're supposed to be a family, you're supposed to look after each individual. You understand? And if we must deal with them accordingly.
And he knows where I'm coming from. He doesn't know my story and what's happening to me.
So I said he should have dealt with it better than how we deal with it, and I'm not happy.
Yeah.
I said I'm not happy. I said that to Chinye. I mentioned it to Pamela, and when I went to the session, I did pull him one side and I talked to him about it.
Yeah.
I talked to him about it because a lot of people don't know what's going on. So there's a lot of things that's happening in their life, and if you was on the group chat listening to the actual what she's putting up there, you can see what you're going through.
Yeah.
You can see what you're going through. So to me, that's like, it's a cry for help that you need
exactly
to show more attention to yourself. You know, if there's anything happening, invite you to come down. So you can spend time around other people who genuinely care about one another.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So when Antonia put that in the group, people to come and help at Sanctuary, because I said to her, why don't you go and put it out there to see if Murphy will come down to the Sanctuary to help? Because you're very good with plants and your green fingers and you grow your food in your garden and stuff like that. I said, call her, make her come down. So she put it in the group chat, and I see it in the group chat, and you said send me the location. I don't know how it transpired after that. All I can do is air my views, you know, and let people know what I think and put things out there so we can come together and look after one another because we're supposed to be a family.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Yeah.
So like I said, I really aired up my views and said what I've said. which way it goes, I don't know, because I come and I go.
Yeah.
So what happens behind the scenes it's got nothing to do with me. I just share and
exactly
share my view, and that's exactly what I did. So like I said, I wasn't really happy about that. I wasn't happy. At all. I said, no, that shouldn't happen how it happened.
And sis, what really got to me was when he said, I will tell Merville personally that she's not welcome at Jummology. If he'd said moonshot, I could understand, but Jummology. That's what he put in the group before they delete me.
Oh, I didn't see that. Some bits I saw and some bits I didn't see. No, that's not good. That is not good.
Yeah. I will tell Merville personally, she's not welcome to Jamaica. If he had said moonshot, because I know where it's coming from, yeah? I could have understand. And then when I called him to talk to him, he said he's doing something, he called me back. Then he's gonna say, oh, we can meet at Bird Legs. And I said to him, Hapa, this is not how we deal with things. You know me long enough.
But that's not good, because he knows you.
Yes.
Knows you before we come about. So
yeah. Yeah. You see all them I come with this, I come and whatever. They only using me to make them things go big. Me a singer, me a this, me a that, and all of it naturally. So everybody come and use my thing and left me. You know how much people me reach out to? I write song that you can go download on an app for Winrose something, border crossing. All them do I use me. Me not get nothing. It's sad. You know?
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah, okay. And before that, because before sometimes I didn't come to training. I make sure I come the session before, because he's relying on me to perform. And he said, if you don't come, you're not going to be able to perform. So I come. You see, I come there and I sit and I cry. And only a few people even notice. Yeah? Because for me, that was my family. That's all I have left. And for it to be taken away hit me hard. You know, the year before, 2023, I done 2 sessions. I done 2 sessions with Hapa. Louis Sham. Me and Sister Sharon go start because him I run late. I don't see one of those videos, one or nothing. Then I left from there, come home, do what me need to do for me have my husband, and end up at Tottenham, go perform. All I see out of that is one picture. So I realize I am being used. No, I'm setting up my storytelling, and people are saying do something about cooking and stuff like that. And I have a brother, he was a chef. And so we're gonna set up something. So right now I go there and do some recording and stuff. And I'm setting up my storytelling.
Well, do what works for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do what works for you.
Yeah.
Understand? People always tell you to do this and do that. You do what works for
exactly.
You. And you own it, because so right when people want to tell you what to do, but sometimes they're not support you the way you need to support.
No, they're not. Because nobody apart from Sister Sharon, nobody has reached out and say, okay, we don't know what's happening, but we see, If it's even if we say thank you for the church, as you, it's, you know, I can only do me, my dear. I can only do me.
Only you truly have in this day and time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only you have. You must know how you deal with yourself.
Yeah.
As you can see, people are like seasons.
Yeah.
They're interchangeable.
Yeah.
So like I said, you just do you. You do what works for you, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely.
How is mom doing?
Yeah, mom's doing much better.
Good,
Much
good.
better. We're going Marrakesh next week.
Okay.
We're traveling.
Okay.
Get some sun, you know.
Yeah.
The country too damn cold. The country too damn cold. We can't take the cold.
Okay.
We get too little sun and come back and recharge, reset before the proper sitting, you know. That's if we're gonna get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, just get little sun and recharge up and
Thank
come back strong, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mommy's good. Mommy's good. Mommy's in a good place.
That's great.
Yeah, long time I should have contacted you and things, other things might be sort out. A lot of different things is popping up.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down, so I said, no, I'm going to contact her. I'm sitting down sewing, so I might can put her on the phone and talk when we're doing things.
Yeah, okay.
So, I don't forget you, no. I don't forget you. I tell everyone, I remember when she been told home for my mom because my mom was sick. I said, I can't forget that woman there. Because you didn't have to do that. You remember and come the next week with Cho. I said, I will never forget you. Never. Because you didn't have to do that. Yes? So
Yeah.
I said, no. I must read that to her, see how she's doing.
Yeah, that's who I am. That's who I am.
Well, you just stay focused on yourself and healing yourself and bettering yourself.
Thank you, my dear.
What will come, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
What will come,
Yeah.
Well, love, I'm going to leave you.
All right. Thanks so much.
I'm just sorting out some stuff to make soon.
All right.
Catch up with you.
All right. Thank you so much. Say hello to the little one.
I will. You have a fantastic day, okay?
Yes. Thank you so much, sis.
Bye-bye.
Bye. More than half an hour. I'd started at 2. I'm more than half an hour. Yeah. As at least one person remember my kindness. Yeah. Truth will be told. At least one person and remember my kindness. Let's Ratsapper go on. He will get his comeuppance. Let him go on. His only salvation lasts forever. As will my sons, they will get their comeuppance. And my brothers. And everybody who done me wrong. Yeah. More than half an hour. I'm sat here. I was two. Now I'm one. I'm seeing what happened. Yes, my name is Marvely Myers, and I'd like to make an appointment about my blood test, please. No, as soon as I can get an appointment, because I need to get the results so I can take it to the dentist. I have an appointment for the dentist because they're gonna try and save my teeth, but they need the result from the 19th of May 1959. 19 May 59 years. No, I've just registered there. God have mercy, don't tell me that. Why? Why is this happening to me? I just registered there because I was at another one, and in December I done the blood test. They said come for a review, and when I got there they said I'm inactive. So I came to you now. So I don't know why this is happening to me. Okay. 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 My God, why? Why am I inactive again? I know something was wrong. I reached number one. I know, God, I don't deserve this. All I need is to be up somewhere so if anything I can be seen by a doctor. And this is what's happening to me. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done to God. I must have done something to God. I just registered and go do the blood test, and now I spent how many hours yesterday? I reached number one 3 times. 3 times I reached number one, and today now I called this morning. They can't take the call, I call, and now this is what happened to me. Why, God? Why? What have I done, God? What have I done, God? Because I don't have anybody else to ask. 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 The blood test is there and I'm inactive again. I might as well be dead. I might as well be dead. I can't get treatment for at the NHS. I might as well be dead. Might as well be dead because I don't know. Just to, I went to Silver Locks. Silver Lock. I went to Silver Lock and I do everything. But they wanted me to go take prescription. Risperidone will make me functionable. And I said, no, I'm not taking it. And they make appointment for me to go do the blood. So how many blood tests I've done this between when I went? How many blood tests? And when I went, they make appointment to come and discuss the blood test. And when I got there, I tried to register. I couldn't register. I could not register, so I contacted them. They said I'm inactive. From December, 5th of December, I've been trying, so I got through there. Now they said do the blood. See, she said the blood test is there, and yet I'm inactive. Eh? So they can't say I do or say anything. So what am I supposed to do? And nobody don't understand what's happening to me. So the young lady just called. I went to the group and she said she just knew me from the group. I went, I heard about her mother. I took chocho for everybody. I made sure I carry extra that chocho for her to make soup for her mother. And here I am today, and nobody. She's the only one. The Rasapa hasn't contacted me. And now not even to have a GP. And it's something that I don't know. Why what have I done now there, if anywhere else? I've had more and I went, they do my measurement and whatever, and give me the thing to go do the blood test. And I went. So I haven't had any interaction. And already I'm inactive. I'm gonna force something down me. I'm gonna force. I'm gonna force something down me because as long as I can, as long as I can stand up and talk, or whatever, I carry on because I'm not gonna do anything to harm myself. I will not do anything to harm myself, but this is harming enough. This is harming enough. This is harming enough. Whatever they are doing to me that I can't see a doctor, I can't get registered for whatever is harming enough. And this is, do I deserve this? I'm a pensioner. I have disability. And I can't. I just go do the blood test. She said the blood test is there. And know some when I couldn't get through yesterday, I said, you know what? Yeah, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I spent 4 hours. And today, from I get up, from I get up, from I get up, from I get up, from I get up. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What? I have nowhere to go. As you hear the long say, I have nobody. And not even medical care. I just read whatever the founder said. I just read what the founder said. And not even medical care now I can't get. Eh? So my name is circulated that I can't get care. Yeah? I can't get care. Eh? I work with the NHS, and because they neglected my husband. Yeah? And here I am. Lord, Lord, how did it come to this? You neglect my husband and I talk about it. You neglect my husband, I try to get help, and when you didn't do whatever, I put my thing public. And they said it's me. Hmm? And now I haven't eaten from morning. From yes, it's today. Hello? Yeah. Mimi Owusu. Mimi Owusu can be calling my number. Mimi Owusu can be calling my number. Mimi Owusu. I pick it up because the doctor said they're gonna call back from the doctor just in case. Mimi Owusu, YouTube can give Mimi Owusu thing, whatever. Is Mimi Owusu calling my number? Mimi Owusu who write how many pages of witness statement? I care everything with the fact that I care for my husband. I have no strength left. I don't have no strength left. I have no strength left. I have no strength left. I have no strength left. You're sending, you're sending Dr. Peter Okansi and Georgina here. False report. Yeah? You're so concerned about my mental health. But I can't get a GP. Pardon me. Better me dead because I don't know how I am supposed to live like this. It better me dead. Better me dead. And then I want to bury me. Then do whatever they want. Better be dead. No human being is supposed to live. the way I am living. No human being. No human being should be living the way I am living. Look how I pick up myself yesterday. Yeah, I pick up myself yesterday. See, my brother no call me back. I call him yesterday and I call him this morning. Nobody called me back to find out how I'm doing. And when I said my son is in the hospital and I'm concerned, me other son I go tell me, boy, me fi call me son every day, and me fi this, and me fi that, and me fi there. I'm better off dead. I'm better off dead. Better off dead. For no human being should be living under the condition that I am living under. So I'm better off dead. Dead! I have no strength left. No strength. I'm weak. I'm weak, people. I'm weak. Slowly but surely, I'm being broken. Broken. Broken in a society where I'm not supposed to speak my truth. You take everything from me. And when I did not do as they said in the statistic, yeah, I'm being pushed and pushed and pushed. Last week, ambulance come. And then Dr. Okansi and Georgina come. And then ambulance come back. And police come. Nobody understand what's happening to me. Nobody. Nobody understand what's happening to me. I'm weak. I'm weak. I have food and I can't eat it. So I have to go force some food on me. I'm weak. I'm weak. All because I go in the hospital. The day I left Windrush Square Vigil and found my husband falling out of bed. And I called for help and I realized the person is handling trolley. He went to go and get help. He didn't find anybody and he come back. I realized that this person was more a danger to my husband than where I see him by handling my husband. I know my husband was dying. And this is the only reason I'm being treated like that. Because when I am, A nurse came and didn't see what was happening. They write a whole pack of lies. What I was so tired of coming from and going there. And the whole pack of lies that I write. So I'm just going around attacking people. That's why I was so I was so incensed today when I hear my son asking me, have I never been violent to anybody? If I count on one hand how many times I beat my sons, I don't go over to the other one. For because I get the beatings from mom, I make sure I didn't give my son that. I discipline them other ways. And my son is going to ask me if I've ever been violent to anybody. He's not different from whatever when Phil Gregory called and what was said. Yeah? But God is there's a God. Not gonna give me more than what I can bear. God is gonna deliver me. My family are responsible for where I'm at. Because they did nothing to help me. And I thought I was defending myself.